Here we are. Welcome to my stream. Today we have David DeGreef's US server club running ADAC GT Masters at Bathurst. This is going to prove to be a pretty interesting race. Again, we have Dan Bach leading the speed test here for qualifying. Mike Wyatt 2, Greg Prochnow 3, Keith Griffall 4, Dirk Steffen 5, Cole McGray 6th, Brandon Powell 7th, Ephraim Marchina P8, P9 is Ayrton Tobin, P10 Sean Armstrong, P11 David DeGreef, P12 Joel Smith. Then we have Steve Mitchell, Rory Witherington, Larry Downing, Neil C., Khalid Al-Shaharabi. I'm sorry if I'm doing badly on these names. Then we have William Otis, Rick Law, and Mitchell Cope. So we have a good turnout, 20 entries. The warm-up is starting now. While I have a moment here, I'd like to again thank David DeGreef for putting this together. I'd also like to thank the awesome reality overlays for the spectator mode created by Scout. It's done an amazing job, and without that, I wouldn't have much to show, I'm afraid. And then we have OBS broadcasting software that is helping me stream it. So I'd like to thank those folks and all their efforts to put together things that make me and other streamers look pretty good, I guess. Anyway, hope you enjoy this race. We have about 3 minutes and 25 seconds left in the warm-up phase. So there isn't a whole lot going on right now, other than a few cars out there getting their final laps in, trying to get those braking points just so, turn-ins just right. This course is extremely tough once you top the hill and come down the other side. It is treacherous, to say the least. So with that, we'll let you enjoy the scenery and the cars that are out in the warm-up, and the race will start in about 2.5 minutes. I'd like to add one more thing. Again, we have mostly United States entries, but we do have a German entry, a Virgin Islands, a Costa Rica, and a couple of Canadian entries. So it's not just the US. We have other countries involved here also. Makes it very interesting. Again, 20 entries, out of, I believe, 20 or 21 that signed up. So we're in good shape. Hope you enjoy it, and the race will get underway in about a little mix up there. About 1 minute. 1 minute to race time. All right, preparing to get everybody on the grid. Looks like there's just a couple of 3 positions to fill yet. 2 more. 2 more. Somebody kind of going in and out of consciousness, I guess. I don't know. I think they actually disappeared now. Okay. We're lined up. 19 on the grid. And green, green, green. Here we go. Mike got a good start. Jumped out in the lead. A little argument for space there. Whoops. Got a good run on Mike, and then got a little close to the wall there. Or should I say barriers. Cole McRae. And hot on his tail is Keith Griffall. So there's the top 3. Whoops. Cole McRae found the grass. Looks like we have a nice battle back here. Joel Smith. Dan Bach is making his way towards the front. I don't know what happened. I think he got tied up in a little mix-up. But he's definitely making his way forward. P9. Tobin making a pass here and there. And David with his McLaren trying to make a pass here. Whoops. Sorry, looks like he got past. Still working on it. It's not over. Got one position back. Nice job, David. Greg Crutch now. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. He's being pursued by Joe Smith. And I believe he might make a move on him. Oh boy, that's close. Not gonna have enough. So the Porsche wins out on that little battle for now. Witherington, Rory, now we have Sean Armstrong in this Camaro trying to make a move up to P5. Brandon Powell has P5. Nice group of drivers here. Camaro, Mercedes, Porsche, oops. Little mishap there. Looks like they got going again. Sean is again trying to catch that Porsche. I guess that, oops, not going to catch him that way. Down the grass. Okay. That's okay because that's where I would be. Here's a close one. Greg just passed Otis. Now we have Joe Smith. Bearing down on Larry Downing in the Porsche. Beamer against a Porsche. Smith against Downing. Nice battle going here. Heading up the hill. Let's check in with Mr. Bach. He's still making his way forward, of course. Or I shouldn't say of course, but as would be expected. Because he is awfully fast. But Brandon Powell is keeping him in check for right now. Whoops. Little shortcut there. Watch now. Trying to catch Witherington. This is our closest battle, or was. Like a good battle here. Got a Ford against a Audi. Look out, look out. Oh. Mr. Bach is going to get in this mix. Whoops. Audi took a little detour there. It's a nice battle. 3 cars. We have Rick Law, Rory Witherington, and Greg Prochnow. All battling for 13th, 14th, and 15th. And nice 3-way battle here. Greg's looking to the inside. Nope, not this time. Well, we move Greg Prochnow into 14th. Rory back to 15th. Now, Prochnow is on the tail of Rick Law. Porsche and Audi. Get a little toe maybe. Ooh, a lot breaking there. Thought whether maybe Witherington was going to make a move. Oh, a little move to the inside. Didn't quite work. Little dive bomb there. Oh, little bump from behind. Waited for him. Good job. Good job. These three guys are having fun. Guarantee you that. Oh, had to run and close the door. Try the inside again. A little doorknob rubbing there. Brings Prochnow into the mix. Gives him a position, actually. Okay, this... Oh, I'm sorry. This is a 40-minute race. So we're almost halfway. Some pretty good separation between a lot of the groups. This is the closest battle right here. Oh. So Rick Law got his position back. Rory's back in. Rory Witherington is back in 14th. And all right, ready for the descent. Ooh, close. Oh, a little wide there. Gave up the position. Lost 2 positions. So now we have Prochnow and Downey. Somebody's dicking into the pits there. This does have a required pit stop. So Steve Mitchell has gone into the pits. Rick Law is in the pits. Looks like Neil C. in a Corvette. Trying to catch the Porsche driven by Khalid. Oh no, there's a hard hit into the wall. Sorry, that Porsche is driven by Khalid Al-Shahrabi. Hope I got that right. Let's go back to this battle here. Oh, mistakes, mistakes, mistakes. They can be so costly. DeGreef trying to make a move on Witherington. Looks like he has done so. Claren wins out for the moment. Short-lived. Looks like the Mercedes had the high end on that one. Into the pits. Let's see how Bach is doing. Daniel is up in P4 now. Still has 17 minutes to try to catch Michael. Wyatt, who is still in the lead. Let's see. Bach would have 8, 16, about 16 seconds, about 18 seconds behind the leader. Even though he's in third place. Oh, I'm sorry, he's in fourth place. Trying to get third. Well, I have him in third place. There he goes. Okay. That's because Keith Griffall went into the pits. So Dan has not made his pit stop yet. Neither has Brandon or Michael. Mike, I'm sorry. Mike Wyatt, Brandon Powell, Dan Bach, Cole McCary, and Joe Smith. Top 5 right now. Get back to where the battles are. Looks like the Porsche won out on that little episode. So Mitchell trying to catch Prochnow now. Prochnow at this time. That sounds a little better. Alright, let's kind of go through the lineup. We have first place, Mike Wyatt. Second now is Dan Bach. He's 17 seconds behind. Mike, I'm sorry. Cole McCary. Cole McCray is in third. Joe Smith, P5, P4. Tobin into Ford, P5. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Then we have Keith Griffall, P6. Brandon J. Powell, P7. Trying to get P6, as a matter of fact. Looks like he may do it. Got it for now. So Griffall falls back to 7th. And Powell has 6th. David DeGreef, P8. Sean Armstrong, P9. think he just got around a back marker. P10 is Rory Witherington. P11 is Greg Bochnow. P12, Steve Mitchell. P13, Larry Downey. Nice livery on that Porsche without the extra paint from the wall. Really nice looking. Then we have Efrain Marchena. Then William Otis, P15. Khalid Al-Sharabi has P16. Neil C, 17. Mitchell Cook, P18. And Rick Law is in the pits. Looks like he has parked it. Okay. That is our lineup. Looks like Dan fell back some spots. So he's battling again to get up P2. Yeah, sometimes when you start pushing, can't help but make some pretty good mistakes. David DeGreef trying to get 5th place from Keith Griffall. Leave that Audi. Has a little damage on the hood. Doesn't seem to be bothering the aero. Dan Buck going for 6th. Has it for the moment. Lost it. Has it again. All right. After P4, Dan Bach. Looks like Dan got him on the outside. P4 from Mr. Bach. Keith Griffall is P5. David DeGreef, P6. After that round of battles, guys are still fairly close. Doesn't take much to allow somebody to catch up, especially when you're grouped like this. 5/10 of a second between Keith and Dan and David and Keith. So, oh no, they're getting a little more separation. Okay, whoops, now there's a lot of separation. That puts David DeGreef up into 5th. It's our next closest battle. And our next closest battle. Here's our closest battle right now. The Porsche and the Camaro. Still at it. Okay, we're going to go back to the auto director. Dan Bach has worked his way back up to 4th. We saw that earlier. Oops. Uh-oh. Kept it under control, I do believe. Still showing in P4. So yes. Here we have Steve Mitchell. We had Steve Mitchell with Rory Witherington. Now we're back to Dan Bach again. Still trying to get P3. Okay, 3 minutes. 3 minutes left in the race. Powell is giving Bach all he can handle right now. Not giving up that P3 very easily. Although he may not have a... Oh, wow. Whoa, rollover, crash. Oh my goodness. Let's see what's happening here. Okay. Well, David DeGreef got a gift there. Got P3. If he can hang on to it, that'll be a podium. Okay, we have a little over a minute, so let's go through the top 5. We have Mike in the lead. He is like 32 seconds ahead of second place, Tobin, Ireton Tobin. David DeGreef is in P3. Dan Bach, P4. Brandon Powell, P5. And trying to get that P5. Dan Bach just got passed by these guys. Looks like he let him go. That may have had to do with that rollover and... Oh! Dan Bach just kissed the wall rather hard there. Whoops. Wow. This is why this is so treacherous. Okay. The race is over. Last lap. Nice save there, Armstrong. Just out of curiosity, let's see where everybody is. Okay. Mike has a way to go before he crosses the finish line. So there we have it. I guess I'm mistaken. He already made the finish line. So congratulations, Mike Wyatt. Congratulations to Ireton Tobin and David DeGreef to round out the podium. Thanks to all that participated. This was a nice race, a good race, and a lot of nice battles. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you. So with that, we'll say bye until next time. Bye bye.